The race baiters in this country, Quenelle, finally got what they wanted. Two dead police officers. An assassin shoots his girlfriend in Baltimore, then finds his way to New York, Bedford-Stuy, and shoots two New York police officers, Officer Lou and Officer Ramos, in the head. No provocation. Stands there and just shoots them as they're sitting in a squad car. I want to tell Al Sharpton and Mayor de Blasio and Barack Obama and Eric Holder, all of you have blood on your hands. And frankly, Quenelle X, anybody like yourself that has been pouring gas on this fire, the feeding frenzy on our law enforcement, has blood on their hands. And when you go to bed at night and you think about the families of those police officers in New York, I want you to ask yourself, how much did I contribute to their deaths?
Well, first of all, let me say that our condolences and our sympathies and prayers should go out to those New York police officers and their families, because one of them in particular left children behind. And so we pray for their loved ones. At the same time, I want to say, Matt, that I predicted that this would happen in this country. Several weeks ago on this show, I told you, sitting right here, that gang members were going to stop fighting one another and start fighting and going after the police. When you have a nation like America that has been so brutal in giving black people justice when their children are being murdered in cold blood, unarmed, without righteous and just provocation to justify homicide, and yet you turn around time and time again and never give them justice, soon they will take justice.
You got Michael Brown, who's a thug. You got Eric Garner, who was fighting the police officers because he was being put under arrest. Both of those cases, Quenelle, led to the deaths of these police officers who were not resisting arrest, who were not doing anything but sitting there in their car. It is people like Eric Holder, Barack Obama, Al Sharpton. These are the race baiters of the world that have stood up there and chinned this up, and this is exactly, yeah, you predicted people are going to get killed, and you're right.
Let me tell you something, sir. You better wake up and smell the coffee, because this is not over. If America does not do something quick...
What does that mean exactly?
America must change her ways. America must fix the police department, because the police are killing unarmed citizens
are not
unjustly.
killing unarmed citizens.
They're not killing themselves. Police are killing them, man.
You've got people right now that are out there targeting the police and suggesting that the only good cops are dead cops. This is what you've done.
We don't believe all cops are bad, but we believe too many of them are getting away with cold-blooded murder, and it's not being dealt with justly. And if you don't give people justice, sooner or later they will lose their psyche and start taking justice in their own hands. You should not be shocked. This is a case of the...
No, I am not shocked. When I see you and Al Sharpton and Eric Holder and Mayor de Blasio, and you got to decide, de Blasio, are you for the cops or are you against the cops? And so do you. Are you for or against the police?
I am for good police officers, but I'm against corrupt cops. And until good ones deal with those corrupt ones, this is going to get worse.
So we're going to keep on shooting them. Is that what you want?
It's going to get worse if America don't fix this problem, man.
It's going to get worse if you don't stand up.
If these cops don't stop killing unarmed people, it's going to get worse. Don't blame me. Blame them cold-blooded killers.